Welcome to Enhanced Smart Skills. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the secret technology that's quietly powering the phone in your pocket. We're talking about artificial intelligence, and trust me, it's completely revolutionizing everything from the network itself to the customer service you get.
So let me ask you this. Have you ever been in the middle of a really important call and then just silence? Of course you have. We've all been there. Well, that exact frustration is what telecom companies are now using AI to get rid of for good. By the end of this, you'll understand exactly how this AI revolution is making our connections way more reliable and our experiences smarter than ever.
You see, for decades, network maintenance was pretty simple. Something breaks and then you send someone to fix it. Purely reactive. But AI is completely flipping that model on its head. The whole game now is to be proactive, to use data to predict and fix problems before you even notice anything is wrong. And that is the huge shift we're diving into today.
So how is this actually possible? Well, I want you to think of AI as a doctor for the entire network. But instead of just treating the symptom, like a dropped call after it happens, AI is using all this data to diagnose and prevent the illness from ever happening in the first place. This amazing idea is called predictive maintenance.
Okay, so let's break down how it actually works. It's basically a four-step process. First, AI collects just a massive amount of data from all over the network. We're talking sensors, performance logs, everything. Second, it starts finding patterns. The AI sifts through all that noise to spot these tiny little anomalies that signal something might go wrong in the future. Third, it predicts the failure. Based on those patterns, it can forecast with incredible accuracy when and where an issue is likely to pop up. And fourth, this is the magic part. It schedules a fix before it breaks, preventing an outage from ever affecting your service.
And we see this in action in a couple of really key ways. With what's called predictive service assurance, AI is constantly on the lookout for potential service issues, which means better uptime and, you guessed it, more reliable calls for you. Then you have something like billing anomaly detection, where AI scans for mistakes. This is great for the company, sure, but it's also great for you because it builds trust by making sure your bill is always spot on.
But AI's impact goes way beyond just the hardware. It's also totally changing the customer relationship itself. It's about turning a network that just works into an experience that is truly personal.
And this quote just captures it perfectly. Telecom companies finally get it. A great network is only half the battle. The other half is making sure that every single time you interact with them, it feels helpful, seamless, and totally personalized.
And the results are just huge. Research shows that when companies use AI to create these super personalized experiences, customer engagement can jump by a massive 35 to 40%. Now that's not just a small improvement, that's a total game changer for building loyalty.
So what does this hyper-personalization actually look like in the real world? Well, it means intelligent chatbots that actually understand your problem and solve it, instead of just reading from a script. It means getting a personalized offer if the system thinks you might be unhappy. It can even mean getting customized rate plans based on how you actually use your phone. It's all about making sure you get great support no matter how you contact them.
Okay, so we've seen how AI can predict problems and personalize your service. But where is all of this going? What's the end game? Well, the ultimate goal is a network that is almost completely autonomous. A network that can manage, optimize, and even heal itself.
And this next stage is driven by something called Agentic AI. This is where AI goes from being just an advisor to being an actor, and no longer just pings an engineer and says, hey, you might want to check this out. No, it finds the problem, it figures out the best solution, and it takes action to fix it, all on its own.
This timeline really puts the whole journey into perspective. You know, in the past, everything was manual. A human had to do everything. Right now, in the present, we're in this awesome AI-assisted phase where we can predict things. But the future, the one we're heading towards really fast, is all about these agentic networks, where the AI is pretty much in the driver's seat.
So the dream here is a network that isn't just automated, but one that is constantly learning from new data and getting smarter every single day. A network that can detect, diagnose, and fix its own problems, delivering a level of reliability that was, frankly, science fiction just a few years ago.
All right, I know we've covered a ton of ground here, from predictive fixes all the way to self-healing networks. So let's just quickly boil it all down to the 3 key takeaways you should walk away with.
First, the biggest change is the shift from being reactive to predictive. AI is stopping problems before they even start. Second, hyper-personalization is absolutely key.
AI is making your experience smarter and tailored just for you. And third, the future is autonomous. The ultimate goal is a self-healing network that pretty much runs itself. Now, this transformation from reactive to autonomous, it isn't just for telecom. It has incredible potential everywhere. So I'll leave you with a question to think about. What other industries out there, maybe healthcare or transportation, do you think need this AI revolution the most? Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Enhance Smart Skills for more videos like this.